The river does not ask for directions. It does not consult a map. It simply moves, and the sea receives it every time. The river knows, the river knows, before the mind. The river knows the way. There is a knowing deeper than the thinking, a compass older than the words I use, a current underneath the daily current that I have spent so long trying to refuse, because the knowing asked me to release things that I was not yet ready to let go. It asked me to trust the pull beneath the planning and let the river lead where I could not know. But the river knows the way through every canyon. The river knows the way through every stone. The river does not ask the stone for guidance. The river knows exactly how to go home. And I have been the stone in my own river, standing in the current of my truth, insisting I could find a better pathway than the one that was already moving through. Stop thinking about the direction for a moment. Feel the pull beneath your feet. The river already knows. The river knows. The river knows before I do, before it shows, before the map, before the sign. The river knows what's already mine. The river knows the way back home. The river knows I'm not alone in every bend and every turn. The river knows what I'm here to learn. The river knows. 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 I have made this journey so much harder by swimming hard against the gentle pull, by planning routes the current was not taking, by insisting on a life already full of effort, reach, of constant navigation, as if the soul required a GPS. But the soul that flows within the river of remembrance has never once required more or less. Just the willingness to stop resisting, just the softening of arms against the tide, just the trusting of the ancient moving water that was placed inside before I learned to hide. And every time I lose the held resistance, and every time I let the current lead, I find myself exactly where I need it. I find myself received. Release the arms. Stop swimming. Let the river do what rivers do. You are already arriving. The river knows the name of every stone it passes. The river holds the map of every bed. The river is the oldest kind of memory. The river is the thing I left unsaid when I chose control above the current, when I chose the plan above the flow. The river waited, patient, warm, and knowing it always knew I'd come back to let go. The river knows. The river knows before I do, before it shows, before the map, before the sign. The river knows what's already just swimming upstream. The current was always home. The most courageous thing a woman can do is stop fighting the current of her own soul and let the river carry her to where she was always meant to arrive. I stop swimming against. I stop swimming against. I let the river carry me home. I have been so strong for so long, strong in the wrong direction, rowing hard against a current that was pulling me towards something I was afraid of, towards something I did not choose, toward the version of myself I thought I had everything to lose. But the current is not the enemy. The current is the oldest knowing. The current is the soul's original direction before the fear began its growing. And every muscle I have spent in fighting was a muscle meant for something true. And all the energy I gave to resisting was energy the river was asking me to move through. Not fight, not force, not plan, not push, just flow, just open, just receive. Just trust the ancient moving of the water that was placed inside before I learned to grieve. Feel it, the exhaustion of swimming upstream. You are allowed to stop. Just stop. I stop swimming against the river. I open my arms to the flow. I stop fighting what is trying to take me to the only place I need to go. I stop swimming against the tide of myself. I surrender to the one who knows. I stop swimming against. I let the river move. I stop swimming against, and the river takes me home. There is a specific kind of tired that only comes from fighting what is true. The exhaustion of a woman who has argued with the deepest knowing she always knew. I have that tired in my body. I have carried it for years of strong. I have been the woman at the oars, insisting on the route that I believed was wrong. But the river does not punish the swimmer. The river does not say too late, too on. The river simply opens as I enter and receives me like the morning after dawn. Soft, unhurried, warm, without condition, no accounting for the time I spent upstream. Just the gentle current underneath the body. Just the river living its oldest dream, which is only to receive what flows to it, to be the home that welcomes the return. The river is not keeping any record of the miles I rode in the wrong direction upstream. You don't have to explain how long you fought. The river doesn't ask. Just let go. for stopping. I am not less for letting go. I am the kind of brave that took the longer road, and finally learned to know that the river was not waiting to be conquered, that the current was not something to defeat, that the whole of what I needed was the yielding, that the whole of what I needed was release. I stopped swimming against the river. I opened my arms to the flow. I stopped fighting what is trying to take me to the only place I need to go. I stopped swimming against the tide of myself. I surrendered to the one who knows. I stopped swimming against, I let the river move. I stopped swimming against, and the river takes me home. Takes me home, takes me home. The river takes me home, and I am not afraid. I am not afraid. I am finally not afraid. The river takes me home. Every woman who is tired of fighting her own current, the river is still here, still warm, still waiting. I stopped swimming against. I stopped swimming against. I let the river carry me home. Surrender is not giving up. Surrender is giving in to the truest thing you are. The water in your body is ancient. It has been part of this world since before memory begins. It has been rain and ocean and glacier and river. It knows the whole of the earth from the inside, and it chose to be inside you. These waters are ancient. These waters are ancient, older than my name. These waters remember. The water that I carry in this body has known the face of every continent, has been the first rain falling on the desert, has been the last drop from a glacier spent. This water has been cried by other mothers, has been the dew on fields before the plow, has moved through roots of trees no longer standing, and it is here, ancient and new now. I am not a stranger to this planet. This planet is the substance of my bones. The ancient water in me is the welcome. The ancient water in me knows its home. And when I place my hand on still water and feel the resonance of what it keeps, I feel the whole of what I am remembering. I feel the ancient knowing in my deep. The ancient waters do not need my permission. They do not wait for me to understand. They flow between the cells of this remembrance and hold the whole of what I am. Feel the water in your body right now. It is ancient. It has been everywhere. It remembers everything. Ancient waters, ancient knowing, ancient love inside me flowing, ancient memory in every cell, ancient truth I'm here to tell. Ancient water, soft and deep, ancient wisdom I now keep, ancient rivers running through ancient waters. I am you. Ancient waters, ancient, ancient. I remember. There are rivers in this body that have names, in languages that no one speaks today, that were spoken by the women who came before me when they stood at their own rivers in their way. And those women sent their waters forward through the lineage of every woman born, until the ancient river reached this body and recognized itself on this new shore. I am not the origin of this remembrance. I am the current iteration of the old, the latest version of an ancient flowing, the newest way the ancient stories told. And when I grieve in ancient water, and when I love in ancient blue, and when I heal in waters older than every wound I ever thought was true. The ancient in me loves the wound with water. The ancient in me knows the way through stone. The ancient in me has survived all seasons. The ancient water always finds its home. You carry the memory of every woman who has ever stood at a river and known she would be okay. I am not alone in this remembering. I carry all the rivers that have flowed through every woman who has known this feeling of returning to what she always owned. The ancient waters bless the body's knowing. The ancient waters bless the tired heart. The ancient waters say, we have been here always. The ancient waters say, you are the art. Ancient waters, ancient knowing, ancient love inside me flowing, ancient memory in every cell, ancient truth I'm here to tell. Ancient water, soft and deep, ancient wisdom I now keep, ancient rivers running through ancient waters. I am you. Ancient waters, ancient, ancient. I remember. I have always remembered. In the water of my being, in the ancient of my seeing, I remember. Ancient waters, I am ancient, I am water, I remember. The ancient in you recognizes this, share it with a soul who needs to remember they are older than their pain. These waters are ancient, these waters remember, these waters are home. You are not new to this. The water in you has survived everything, and it remembers. Before this life, before this name, before this story, there is a place you come from, not a geographic place. A state of being, a frequency of complete belonging. The river of remembrance is taking you back there, right now. I remember where I come from. I remember where I come from. Before this name, I remember. There is a place before the place I grew up, a home before the house I learned to know, a warmth before the warmth of any winter, a love before the love they taught me so. I can feel it in the bass of every breathing, in the weight of what the body always knew. Before the language came to name the feeling, there was a presence, whole and warm and true. And in the stillness between every heartbeat, in the pause the river makes before the turn, there is a whisper of the first belonging, a memory of home I did not earn. I come from somewhere full of unconditional. I come from somewhere that required no proof. I come from the kind of love that doesn't count things. I come from the original, the truth. And that place is not behind me in the distance. That place is not a thing I left and lost. That place is the deepest running river that flows beneath this life at any cost. Feel it, the place before this place, the home before this home. You have always carried it. I remember where I come from, a love with no condition and no song. I remember where I come from, a warmth before the cold had ever come. I remember where I come from, and it lives in every river, every drum of my heartbeat saying you belong. I remember where I come from. I come from love. I come from love. I always have. When the world feels like a place that does not hold me, when the noise is louder than the truth, I know I return to the river of remembrance and let it take me to where all rivers go. Back to the original belonging, back to before the naming and the lack, back to the first complete and unconditional, back to the love I never had to earn back. I was not born into this world as empty. I was not born as something to be filled. I was born already carrying the river, already flowing, already stilled in the way that only a full river can be stilled, in the way that only belonging makes you calm, in the way that only coming from love makes you safe, in the way that only a return feels like a song. And the psalmist, I remember where I come from, and the psalmist, where I come from is in me. And the psalmist, I have never left my origin. And the psalmist, the river is still free. You came from love, you are made of love. Everything you have carried was never the whole of you. Every wound I ever wore was not my origin. Every name I carried was not my address. I come from a place that needs no healing, because it was never less. I return to that original belonging, not to escape but to remember why I stay. Because the place I come from loves this life and wants me to learn to love it too. I remember where I come from, a love with no condition your origin. Share it with someone who forgot where they come from. I remember where I come from. I remember where I come from. I come from love. Your origin is not a wound. Your origin is warmth. And the river is always taking you back.